It was that time of year again. There are certain signs you notice around midterms. The birds stopped chirping, students who want good grades started acting nice to their teachers, and most importantly, everyone is walking around with a book in hand studying.
There you go. No problem.
That book was a sign for Soapy. He knew he'd have to do something about the test at the end of the day. He studied the wrong test last night and figured if he could get detention for the day, then he'd study that night and be ready. But Soapy was proud and not about to admit to his mistakes. He'd have to get in trouble to get detention, but he did not plan to do anything drastic enough to affect his record permanently. No, this was Soapy's only choice. But where to start? The easiest way, Soapy thought, was to take a book from the library without checking it out. The alarm would go off, a teacher would walk over and give him detention. Simple. Soapy left the library with a tinge of panic in his heart. Without the library, he might have to get his hands dirty. Soapy noticed that while the hall was clear, a teacher was around the corner, giving him an idea. This was it, Soapy thought. The teacher would come over, give him a detention.
Who did this?
What makes you think that it wasn't I who knocked over the trash can?
Hey, you!
Of course! Soapy thought no vandal would stay to admire his handiwork. And with the diminishing sounds of the teacher's lecture, so too was Soapy's hope of circumventing the upcoming test. A stroll down the music wing would soothe his nerves. It's over, Soapy thought. There's no way now. He had to take the test, and the failing grade that came with it. Something about the melody and tones of music did something to Soapy. It made something click. A man offered to help Soapy with school once. Tomorrow, he's going to find that man. From now on, no matter what, he was going to give school everything he had.
You're late.
No, I was at, I was at the thing and I heard there was a flute and
I'm gonna guess that you don't have a pass.
What? I don't, but
Tell your story in detention.
But I don't, I don't want,